Charlie Kirk, president of Turning Point USA, and person Horace Cooper, Project 21 chairman and author of Put You All Back in Chains. Gentlemen, I guess I shouldn't say that. People, persons, thanks for joining us here tonight. Charlie, help me here, because there is nothing worse, I think, than trying to go woke in the United States military.
Yeah, it's the few, the proud, and the genderless, I suppose. You know, look, I deal with a lot of college campuses, the work we do at Turning Point USA, and something I've been warning for the last couple of years is what happens on college campuses does not stay on college campuses. The woke mind virus will go down as more dangerous long-term than the lab virus leak from the Wuhan Institute of Virology. This infects every major sector of society, from Wall Street, financial institutions, and now the military. It's easy to make fun of this. In fact, I think mockery is very cathartic and therapeutic because there's nothing else we could do, but it's very dangerous. This makes us less prepared to fight enemies, less prepared to go against the CCP. If now our military is concerned with readjusting or changing how they address drill sergeant, like how about you guys are worried about, I don't know, protecting Taiwan against the Chinese Communist Party taking it over? This is another example of how wokeism destroys everything it touches.
Yeah, Horace, I heard Rob O'Neill. He was the guy who famously helped take out Osama bin Laden. And he said, you know, our military is over there trying to figure out which bathrooms everybody should use instead of trying to figure out how to win wars. And that's the problem. I mean, now you even have religious institutions looking at trying to and getting pressured to take and change out Christmas carols, for goodness sake. What is happening in this country?
Well, I want to echo Charlie's comments about the danger involved here. We are in the middle of a recruitment crisis. We are having real challenges maintaining the numbers of new entrants to the military, as well as getting people to re-up and make a lifetime career out of it. The truth of the matter is that service in the military is noble. It's something that we should really, really strive to acknowledge and to appreciate those people. What the wokesters are saying is that our military is made up of people who are not modern, who are not competent, who are not capable. I guess for some reason they forget that even if you're in the military first full time, you still step off base and interact with other human beings. When you go on leave, you interact with other human beings. Why must the military, which needs to prioritize defending our country, maintaining our vigilance, and telling our leaders, from the generals all the way down to the infantry, that they need to be ready for battle if battle presents itself? Why must we waste time instead of recognizing whatever societal trends that there might be happening, they can still see them when they're on their own time? This is dangerous, and it's a waste of time.
Yeah, let's make sure we can do enough push-ups and get the people recruited in there before they start doing, changing everybody's name and whatnot and being so politically correct. Charlie, another grievance I have is the lionization of President Zelensky. Have a look at this.
This was historic. Some people have compared it to when Churchill came.
Zelensky is very much acting in the Churchillian tradition.
What could be a Churchillian moment?
Most comparisons have referenced another wartime leader, Winston Churchill.
Charlie, your thoughts?
Yeah, as a fond admirer of Winston Churchill, I mean, this is an insult to anyone who studies history. Winston Churchill was the greatest figure of the 20th century. My own personal, very charged feelings, the Ukrainian war aside, I think we can all agree on. In fact, 80 to 90% of Americans agree that the fact that we are prioritizing and standing ovation, special halls of Congress ceremony for a foreign leader while we are being invaded daily on our southern border is an insult to all of us. I would add that to your list of Festivus airing of grievances that could only be sorted through the feats of strength of hopefully our leaders will soon listen to their voters and prioritize our borders, not that of a foreign country.
Amen to that. Horace and Charlie, Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining us. I wish I had more time, but I got to keep going.